Hello and welcome back to this is Thursday. I'm continuing the Infectious Madness of Doctor Dekker. Overall progress 83%. Well, I guess we are starting to be close at end, and I still don't have a really good grasp who did it. I have two favorites now, but I don't know. But we'll see. What else I was thinking? Yeah, Dr. Dekker apparently was the primus motor, or the one who really got those people going on with their things, it would seem. But the question is, if you indulge their visions and whatnot, basically believing what they're saying, not contradicting or anything, would you get more crazier and things got crazier? And then there's of course the obvious that you could go against them and saying that nothing really happened. So will that have an effect on the ending, that it might have been real what they did, or it might haven't? I don't know. Anyways, continue.
At midnight each day.
On Valentine's night.
Time as you know it freezes.
20 minutes past 10.
Keep up, Doctor.
Thinks we're going to smother her in her sleep.
I'm a grave digger, Doctor.
I was at home,
David is my husband.
all on my lonesome.
Stabbed him with a steak knife.
Nothing changes.
I'm a qualified angel of death.
When I'm dancing,
You get this day over and over.
Hilda,
I black
I
out,
don't think she's got long.
And Laurie just...
naked on the beach.
Hannah.
Is that
Wait.
it for today?
We've heard this before.
David hunts,
I can change my skin.
then skins.
Dr. Dekker dated his patients.
I had a hot date
We went out for drinks.
I took photos of Jessica.
Dr. Dekker did
on
phone
Valentine's Day.
and ask me for Nathan's number.
There was a girl there.
Am I wrong to keep the locket?
I'm allowed to talk to her, aren't I?
He was preoccupied with finding
Photographs.
patterns.
Rocking chair.
I haven't been back to the beach since,
I had a bit of a shaky loop incident.
where I find something
I set fire
beautiful in the sea.
to Hannah's clothes in the garden.
I dug the grave.
I wish I'd said goodbye.
Dr. Dekker cursed me.
It didn't weigh enough to have a body in it. There's someone else in my hour.
I brought David back to life.
I removed the chains, dressed her.
It was Iris.
We could try shifting now.
Would you like to see David, Doctor?
Sorry.
We both read The Cult of the Kinetic Mind.
I'm not broke.
It's no coincidence that most psychokinetic patients are
Grateful if you could see your way to declaring me
insane, or at least
temporarily insane.
There was no flame. And then there was.
I'll kiss a guy,
I pretended like the hypnosis had worked.
and then he just follows me
Can we maybe not talk about Hannah anymore?
wherever I go.
I may just still pull out in front of the driver.
Okay. Mariana.
Always the pretty ones that are the slowest.
What?
You're disappointing me.
So I guess this is a sleep. At least I hope so. Okay. Oh.
Dr. Dekker. He wants me to kill people. He wants them to follow me to the sea, to the creature.
I hope this is a dream.
It eats them. It's getting stronger. Dr. Dekker says when it's strong enough, it's going to walk again. That's why I black out. He doesn't want me to know. He doesn't want me to remember. I'm feeding a beast that wants to eat us all. You've got to tell me, Doctor. You have got to tell me the truth. You're dreaming, but your dreams are the truth.
Okay.
Don't forget me when you wake. I don't know how I'm in your dream, but now we're together. Let's play a game.
I don't want to play a game.
I say a word, you say a word. Ready? Guilty.
I just blacked out. Guilty.
Let's concentrate
Oh.
on the problem, shall we, Doctor?
Oh. Oh, I need to. Okay.
Murderer.
I was thinking killer, but I think it should be. Well, murder of whom? Because Mariana and Claire are the ones I'm thinking about killing the Dekker, but I'll go with Mariana.
Wrong answer. Now you're stuck with me. 3 little words and I'll let you go.
Please help. Why would I want to say that?
Yes. Yes, you do.
Yes.
You rang my doorbell.
The truck driver
The little girl.
killed himself.
David is weird.
Like she's watching me.
I need to put David
Molly.
out of his misery.
Is it okay to steal things?
Sleeping tablets.
Fingerprints?
Dead bodies.
I saw Jessica.
Should I kill David?
Hilda died last night.
Do you think I should tell her about
Psychokinetics.
the photos?
Dr. Dekker seemed to like a drink.
Bit of a drinking problem.
It's probably the same for Jaya.
One of his patients was trying to kill him,
He lent me some money.
leaving him messages.
Creature, human flesh.
I'd teleported.
Do you have that dream, Doctor?
Insanity, please.
Oh. Oh, Doctor. You look.
Fine.
Oh.
Little tired.
There's something I need to tell you. I can't find Dr. Dekker's prescription pad anywhere. I'm not sure when it went missing, but I don't remember seeing it for a while. Yours is there, but I'm scared one of the patients may have got their hands on it. Let me know if you find it, anyway, and ask me about Mariana later. I've got news.
Why don't you tell me now? Why don't you tell me now? Damn it. Damn it. And I even promised a praise.
I'm fine, Doctor. I went to the beach, swam under the sea, and returned to tell the tale. No blackouts.
Oh, that's good at
Okay.
least.
I don't dream, Doctor. I haven't dreamed for years now.
Really? So, tell me about being followed.
People follow me into the sea. I don't force them, they just follow to see the creature.
Right. What is the creature?
I'm not sure what you'd call it. A wisp? A star? It's so bright and warm and loving.
I'm sure it is.
I don't know why it leaves me. It only wants the others. It feeds on them.
Right. So, how does it feed?
When I look down, I black out. But if I can just keep looking forward, no blackouts. I can just swim back to the top when it's finished.
Finished?
You really want to know? If
If I look down, it's writhing, just limbs of people from the clubs and the bars. Not just from this week, but last week, last month, last year. They all look terrified, but somehow still alive. The creature, it's all inside them, poking holes through them that they shouldn't have. It just eats them. Slowly.
Interesting, yes. The creature eats them.
The missing people. That's where they go. I don't know I'm doing it. I swear I don't, Doctor. The creature. I hear it. It's hungry. Nobody can know. It's our secret.
Sweet but psycho. Okay.
I can't explain what happened with John. He followed me back from the bar that night and swam with me under the ocean. I blacked out. He'd gone.
I'm not gonna. I can't keep a secret because I'm a little worried that she's gonna kill me.
You must have read about John in the news. He was a local student who went missing. He was a looker. And he had a way with words, but he was also a cheat. The creature liked eating him a lot. But I can't explain what happened next.
Okay.
I left him to be eaten. And the next morning, he turns up in my bed at my house. He's not wet at all.
Oh, that's odd.
No signs he's been in the sea, but he has holes in him. Lots of holes. His inside is on the outside. Just a ball of tangled worms. And now they're blaming me, but you knew that, Doctor, didn't you? That's why I'm here.
Of course you are. So, my most likely killer is Mariana at this time.
They think I killed John. John and some others. They need to know whether I'm insane or not. No! The creature killed John.
Yes, the creature, indeed. Who needs to know whether you're insane?
My lawyer. He says I'm insane, but that he needs you to rubber stamp it. Do you think I'm insane, Doctor?
You're lying about not dreaming, deflecting.
Yeah. I did say that was a dream, didn't I? Is it easier to swallow, knowing it's the truth?
I don't know. What else we can ask you? Did you write the death threats?
I prefer actions over words, Doctor. You know that.
So maybe somebody else noted the threats, but you did it, maybe? Do you know about the stolen prescription pad?
Why would someone steal Dr. Dekker's prescription pad? I didn't even know he had one.
You knew about the pad if you were prescribed temazepam.
Thanks for reminding me, Doctor. I don't remember seeing it when we got back on Valentine's night. Maybe he put it in his
Back?
briefcase. Did anyone look there?
Back? I thought you didn't come back.
On Valentine's night, the Uber driver took me home. Then I got a text from Dekker asking to meet him here. So, I walked.
Really?
He said he had a proposal for me. That if I gave him what he wanted, he'd give me what I wanted.
Quid pro quo.
His money back. I didn't have it.
And what you wanted.
Don't you know what I want?
How far is your house from here?
I suppose it's about an hour's walk from here to my house.
Did you take the prescription pad?
Wow. That's a low blow, Doctor. And after all our sessions, I'm not a thief. Even the loan, that was just unfortunate.
Well, to be honest, you've been lying quite a lot or omitted truths. Well, tell me about the loan.
Dr. Dekker asked for his loan back after diagnosing me as sane. In his opinion, my blackouts and everything else were fictional. He had no proof, of course, either way, or I'd be cured, but he asked for his money back, and I didn't have it.
So what happened next?
The truth is, I'm not like you, Doctor, or anyone else. I can swim to the bottom of the ocean for hours, and people follow me, even if it's the last thing they do.
I don't want to go with the you're not or yes you are. Let's talk price. How are you?
I'm not feeling very well. I tried to sleep through the midnight hour, and I slept for 8 hours. When I woke up, it was looking at me. That thing was looking at me. Time was still frozen, but I can't escape it. I'm doomed.
What was looking at you?
The thing that's following me, it doesn't have a face. I saw it close up when it was standing over me. It has no face, no eyes, no mouth, no nothing. Inside its hood is just space.
The final frontier.
Just a black hole.
What happened?
I don't know why you're asking me that.
Neither do I. Okay, so let's drop down. Why do you think you're doomed?
It knows what I did with Dr. Dekker. It's been taunting me.
Wait, what?
It wanted me to follow it, so I did. It brought me here, Doctor. Here. It thinks I killed Dr. Dekker. I'm sure of it.
Did you kill Dekker?
I took his body. It was me. I took it from the coffin because I didn't want him put in the ground. I don't know what I was going to do with him. I just didn't think burial would be enough.
Jesus.
Maybe I would cremate him. But the body disappeared.
Right, maybe you didn't take the body then. How did the body disappear?
If only he'd been cremated like you will be.
Yeah, I
I
know.
have a private tool shed at the graveyard. I moved his body in there before the burial. But when I came back, he'd gone. It was locked and he'd gone. How did that happen, Doctor? How did Dekker do that?
Maybe he's a regular Houdini, who knows? Maybe someone else moved Dekker's body?
If someone else moved Dekker, they'd had to have picked the lock, moved the body, and then locked up again. Why go to the trouble of locking up again?
You have a point there, but I still don't want to go back from the dead or teleport. How is Jessica?
I waved back at Jessica yesterday, and she smiled.
Nice.
It was bigger than normal. I think we may have made a connection, Doctor.
Oh, great.
The photos I have of her, I think I'm going to destroy them. They're my problem, not hers.
Yes, destroy them. Are you still stealing things?
I teleported back into the art gallery after our session, in the midnight hour.
Yes.
I replaced the painting, so I haven't stolen anything for a long time now. Perhaps a cheeky borrow best describes it.
Well, bloody cheeky, mate. Bloody cheeky. What has been happening in the midnight hour?
I've tried to avoid my extra hour. I tried to sleep through it. I did try one thing.
Okay.
I spied on you, Doctor.
Mm-hmm.
You have a strangeness, don't you?
Do I?
You live in the same house as Doctor Dekker. I spied on him several times, so I know the house very well. You kept it almost entirely the same. Why did you live in the same house as Doctor Dekker? Is it a perk? Or you, Doctor Dekker?
Dun, dun, dun. Maybe I am. No, I'm not Dr. Dekker. The house is a perk.
I thought it might be a perk.
Yes.
I'm sorry I spied on you. I was just getting worried that you weren't who you said you were. Just some mannerisms, strangeness. It's good you've adopted his dog, though. I'm not sure many people would have done.
Do I have a dog? You're telling me things I don't know about myself. Do you know anything about the missing prescription pad?
I didn't steal Dekker's pad. I didn't have to. If I wanted to use it, I could just teleport in here and steal a sheet.
That is true.
Why take the whole pad? Why be that obvious?
You know, he has a point. And the death threats?
Well, kudos to whoever had the guts to do that. Wasn't me.
It wasn't me.
What did they say? You've piqued my interest now.
Mostly kill, 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 slaughter, slaughter, slaughter. I guess I'll have to ask this. Maybe Dekker is back from the dead.
Perhaps. It had crossed my mind that Dr. Dekker perhaps resurrected himself. Maybe he wasn't dead, just sleeping.
That would be a hell of a wake-up call. And teleported?
It's not out of the question to think that Dr. Dekker teleported himself out of the tool shed.
Really?
If I can do it, he probably can. That's the kind of thing I've been thinking.
I bet you have.
But the thing that's been following me, it can teleport too. I think the thing might be Dekker. Is the thing Dekker?
No, it's your guilt, mate.
And so it is. You worried me then, Doctor. I thought you were starting to believe in the unbelievable too.
Okay, Bryce. Good chat, old boy, good chat. Claire, how are you? Did you kill your husband again?
I'm fine. I killed David. Again.
Oh, good. How did it
Like
go?
you told me to.
So how did it go? How did it go?
I don't know anything about that, Doctor.
Is he proper dead now?
Anushka's fine, I would imagine. Her father came over to talk about the missing cat. It would have been an easier conversation had I not been splattered in blood and sweating like a milkmaid.
So then, father didn't never ask you about the blood? So what did Anushka's father do?
It seemed like he wanted to give me a piece of his mind, but when he saw the state I was in, he fled. There were no police that turned up. I suspect I've got away with it, at least this second time. Now all that's left is for you to write up my diagnosis.
What diagnosis?
That I'm not sound of mind. That I wasn't sound of mind when I killed David. It's up to you whether you want to mention any of our other conversations. I'm happy either way.
Yes, criminally insane. How did he kill David, by the by?
With an axe.
Of course, yes.
I got him to put his head on the wood block. He didn't really know what he was doing. He trusted me. I cut off his head.
Nice.
When I picked it up, it was smiling. Probably a muscle spasm.
Probably yes. What else can you tell me about Dr. Dekker?
Oh, the continuing saga of Dr. Dekker.
I know.
After he'd seen David and done his due diligence, he came up with an offer I couldn't refuse. Remember? The one I told you about when we first met.
Oh, bloody hell. He would write the diagnosis if you show him the David?
Dr. Dekker wanted me to reanimate him. He said he would kill David unless I agreed.
That makes no sense at all. How were you supposed to reanimate him?
He called me on Valentine's night. He promised to use a disposable phone so there would be no trace. I was supposed to come here, where I would find him dead, and then reanimate him. I agreed immediately. It seems that Dr. Dekker went through with his half of the agreement. But I forgot to turn up.
Oh, too bad for Dr. Dekker. Do you know anything about the prescription pad?
I never saw Dr. Dekker's prescription pad. I imagine he kept it hidden away. To stop people stealing it?
Well, sharp. And did you write the death threats on the pad?
I've already told you, I never saw his prescription pad, so of course I didn't write any death threats. It sounds like someone is trying to frame me. Who's trying to frame me, Doctor?
Nobody, I imagine. Why would Dekker want to kill David?
Yes. Dr. Dekker threatened to kill David. That terrified me at the time. I still had hope that David would recover.
Well, I can see that. What if I don't think you're insane?
Doctor, did I tell you about that time that I used the power of my mind to bring my husband back to life? I can't imagine what I'd do to the psychiatrist that double-crossed me. But I'm sure it will be fun. For me, at least.
Okay. Ellen, how are you? Jesus Christ.
I'm good. I feel better.
Okay, good.
Last session, that was all negative. I don't want to be like that.
I can see, yes.
I made you something. A little thank you for being so nice. They're cookies.
Do I want to eat those? So, do you know anything about the prescription pad?
What about the prescription pad?
Do you know about the death threats?
Someone was sending Dr. Dekker death threats. Had no idea. You never said anything to me about it.
So, did you take the pad?
Yes, I took it. I had to.
Why did you had to take the pad?
Dr. Dekker told me he could use it to take away my gift.
Ah, medications. Yes. Yes. Why were you feeling negative?
I'm a happy person. And really, what's the point of being miserable? It doesn't matter what's going on at work or anything. Happy is the only goal. Max told me that. I think some footballer might have said it.
Who is Max?
I told you about Max, right?
No.
Didn't I mention him before?
No. No, you didn't mention Max.
Yes, but you don't know the whole story. Max is 77. He was one of my patients. I thought he was dying, so I shifted for him. Became an old sweetheart of his, apparently. Only Max didn't die. He actually got better somehow. And then he came and asked me to do it again.
Who was Max's sweetheart?
Eleanor, her name was, or is. Like I say, he doesn't even know where she is now. But she obviously still loves him. When I shifted, I felt all fluttery and excited. It's so sweet, isn't it?
Yes, so sweet. So you became Eleanor for Max?
Yes, Max and Eleanor had dinner on Valentine's Day. I felt a bit weird when he asked me. But he said he just wanted to have one more date with her and then he wouldn't ask me again. And to be fair, he was a perfect gentleman. I mean, I didn't want to have that conversation.
That conversation?
The I don't sleep with 77-year-old men conversation, of course.
Okay, good. Did you kill Dekker?
I could never hurt anyone. You have to believe me, Doctor.
I guess I believe. Why would Dr. Dekker want to take away your gift?
I suppose he was just trying to cure me. I mean, I thought he believed that I could shift, but maybe he didn't. Maybe he was just humouring me the whole time.
Oh, by the way, thank you for bringing me a present.
You're very welcome.
And I'll have to remind Jaya to drop them to the bin. What's in the cookies?
The usual stuff. Flour, sugar, butter, chocolate chips, and my special ingredient. A little herbalist magic to give you some pep.
Thank you.
You look like you need it.
I definitely do. You put herbs in the cookies?
You can put herbal remedies in food. The effect's more subtle, but it does work.
Good to know. Yes. So why did you shift again for Max?
Thing is, because Max didn't die, he saw me change back after I let go of his hand.
Oh.
There wasn't anything I could do about it.
No, not really. So why did Max die?
I don't know why Max didn't die. It usually works.
Wait. It usually works?
I just mean when I shift. They see their loved one and say what they have to say, and then there's nothing stopping them from moving on. Why? What did you think I meant?
That sounded a little suspicious, but again, there are definitely points that are suspicious on any patient has a suspicious point because, of course, only one can be a killer, but anyone can be a killer. Okay. Jaya, about Mariana.
Poor Mariana. Dr. Dekker must have been serious about getting his money back. I've had a response from the small claims court. Is that motive enough, Doctor?
Well, it is a motive, yes. Among other things. Let's check the clues. Dear Dr. Dekker, non-repayment of outstanding loan amount from Marianne. We have received confirmation from the small claims court for your application to proceed with debt collection from your patient as requested. As long as the address provided for her is correct, she will also receive a similar letter from the small claims court to let her know you are pursuing the debt. As the debt has not been recovered in the required time frame, we have been offered a choice of courts to set the date for the hearing. See attached. By the by, loan agreement. The lender also agrees to consider the loan repaid in full should they die or become subject to any power of attorney agreement as long as this event occurs within the term of the agreement. So if the lender, yeah. But that is definitely a motive there, yes, yes. What else can we talk about? Your grief, how are you today?
I'm worried about you, Doctor. You seem quiet and, well, it's just your fingerprints on the bottle. Maybe you touched it by accident? You didn't know him, did you?
No, I didn't know him. No, I didn't know Dr. Dekker.
Then why are your fingerprints on his vodka bottle? No, don't answer that. Oh, the infectious madness of Dr. Dekker, who hasn't it touched? I'm so worried.
And me too, because things are happening which I don't remember. Why are you worried about me?
You just seem a little different from the person who turned up all those weeks ago. You don't talk to me as much as you did. You flitter between patients in a daydream. Tell me what things are bothering you.
Work. Do you think I'm going insane?
Who measures sanity or insanity? One man's philosopher is another man's fool. I'm keeping an eye on you. I won't let you go crazy.
Absolutely bonkers. Yes. Good, good. How are you coping with the grief?
I think I'm okay with the grief now. My mother died suddenly, and I think I was projecting Dr. Dekker's death to be about her. I know they're not related.
Why are you checking my couch there? How did your mother die?
My mother died suddenly, like Dr. Dekker. For her, though, it was different. She burst into flames. I was 7.
Well,
They said she must have been smoking and drinking on the sofa, but she doesn't smoke or drink. Professor Alderby said it was spontaneous combustion.
well, that's one hell of a way to go. Spontaneous combustion.
According to Professor Alderby, people can will themselves to die. Some people will have heart attacks, some people will have strokes. Those who are truly despondent, they're the rare few that spontaneously combust. I'm not sure if I believe in all of that.
Interesting, interesting. You said Dr. Dekker's prescription pad went missing.
Dr. Dekker's prescription pad is still missing. I'll let you know if it turns up.
Okay, fine, fine, fine. And the death threats?
I didn't know anything about that. If I have any grievances with my employer, I spit in their coffee.
Okay, please don't serve me a coffee.
I hope that's how you like it.
I gave you a raise. Did you have any grievances with Dr. Dekker?
Don't become like Dr. Dekker. I think that somebody killed him because he was using them. There's some footage I can't show you because it would affect you too much. Suffice to say, when Mariana told him she could breathe underwater, he wanted the same power for himself. So instead of trying to cure her of it, he'd try and amplify it to see how it worked, so he could imagine it for himself. I think he did that with all his special patients. I think he wanted all of their powers. If you believe in that sort of thing.
Yeah, it could be that, yes. And the special patients?
Any patient who presented with psychokinetic issues, they were his special patients. Towards the end, he began ignoring all the other cases. Most of the patients saw it as a curse, what they were experiencing, what they were unwittingly doing. Dr. Dekker saw it as an ability, a power to be harnessed and used for, well, God knows what he was going to use it all for. So we made them give in to it, and it consumed them, consumed all of them. Whether you believe any of that or not is your choice, but they did, which made them angry. And that's why I think he was murdered by a patient.
Well, that is a safe guess, yes. Nathan, how are we today?
I think you know who killed Dr. Dekker, so
I
you're gonna have a good day.
I
You talk a
don't
bit
know.
about hypnotism, though.
I actually don't know.
I've heard you can plant key words in people when they're hypnotized. How would I know if I had any? I think that the hypnotism didn't take, but maybe Dr. Dekker did hypnotize me, and it did work, and he told me to think that it didn't. I think I found one of the key words.
Keyword?
I can't say what it is. I don't want to trigger it. I was on the phone to my dad last night, and he said something, and boom, I fell asleep. Normally I wish that kind of thing would happen, but it just happened. I phoned him back. I thought it was seconds, but it was an hour later. I asked him what he'd said. He'd watched some NASA program. He was reading off planets. It was one of them. I don't want it to be triggered. You ask a lot of good questions, Doctor, but that one's a dud.
Oh, it's
I don't want it to be triggered.
okay, so it gives the same answer.
I can't say what it is. I don't want to trigger it. I was on the phone to my dad last night, and he...
Do I want to go with this line of questioning or not? Ting, ting, ting. Okay, let's start. So Jupiter. Oh, sorry. I have to be away from here. I'm not allowed, apparently. Right.
So he did plant me with something. I have absolutely no idea. Did you find out what the key word is? What is it? No. Don't say it. Write it down for me. And thank you. You know, there's something I've not been telling you.
What haven't you told me?
I can't tell you anything about that.
Okay, let's use the road round. What haven't you been telling me? Sorry.
It's about time travel.
Of course it is. Time travel.
I read a book about time travel. I thought what was happening to me was a type of time travel. I couldn't control it, but at the end of each day, I would travel back in time to the beginning and live it over again. I'm like Doctor Who, but I don't have a TARDIS, and I can't choose what time I go to. Except once.
Except once.
The doctor said she was legally still alive. The only thing they could do was starve her. Hannah didn't die in the accident the first time around. It was worse than death. She wouldn't have wanted that. I was looking at a photo from around the time of the accident. I had a lot of alcohol, which I think was probably necessary. I jumped back to the junction. I started pulling out, but the lorry was already on us. I drove into the lorry to make sure. I didn't wake up in hospital because I woke up the next day, present day. Things had changed.
Things changed?
Her obituary changed in the press clippings I kept. It said she was killed instantly. Nothing else changed. Her family seemed to hate me more, which is ironic because the first time around, they pulled her off life support. So I saved them the indignity. Now they just think it was my careless driving that caused her death.
Because you pulled under the truck. Okay,
This might feel like the darkest timeline, but it's not my darkest timeline. I didn't kill Dr. Dekker. I look at one of your other patients. Or maybe even your assistant.
Assistant, you say?
His prescription pad's missing.
Yes.
The one with all the death threats on it.
Yes.
Do you think the murderer took it to cover their tracks?
Well, it could be a totally red herring, so how are they covering their tracks?
I suppose it could be a coincidence, but I'm guessing whoever murdered Dr. Dekker stole his prescription pad.
That is a possibility, yes. How have things been with Mariana?
Things have been interesting.
I bet it does.
Thanks to Mariana.
Thanks to Mariana.
We went on a date. Well, sort of. She texted me this bar she was going to, and I just turned up. She can dance. I was transfixed most of the night. Next thing I know, I'm lying in my bed, at home. The room's spinning. The day moved forward. In fact, every night I go and watch Mariana dance, the day moves forward. Do you think Mariana likes me?
I don't know. I really don't know.
I'm at peace with Hannah now.
Good.
I can save her. And I'll keep trying, but I must move forward.
Yes, that's
I
a...
did kind of ask you not to talk about this anymore, but I suppose you're not taking notes.
I don't know anything about that. Nope. Can't think of anything. I don't know about that. You'll have to ask me something else.
Do I need to go all the planets, or is it only Nathan?
I don't have anything to say about that.
That was a
Can't really answer
mistyped.
that. I've got nothing to say about that.
Neptune. It's got to be Neptune if it's something.
That's not something I know about.
Okay. But wait.
Try harder, Doctor.
Maybe he was the only one who was hypnotized, or he's believing that. So Mariana... I can't keep a secret if people are getting hurt.
It's our secret. What will you tell people, that I'm feeding people to a creature at the bottom of the ocean? What proof do you have? You can't tell on me. You know what you do to me. When you visit, I let you do it because sometimes I'm ashamed of what I've done.
Oh, blackmailing now?
You make me feel like I deserve it.
Jesus Christ. What do I do when I visit you?
You get inside me, Doctor. And it hurts. And you don't care.
I'm fairly certain you're insane.
Thank you, Doctor. That's all I ever needed to hear you say.
Or maybe not. Accuse. I'll go with Mariana.
Doctor, I didn't think you had it in you to jump on little old me. Was I too muddled? I think if you're gonna tell the police that I'm guilty, then I'd like to speak to my lawyers. I'd like them to see the security footage from my apartment. The footage that clearly shows you coming over, uninvited, and pounding away on my door like a psycho. And then I'd have to tell them the truth. That you wanted to have Dr. Dekker's job so bad you killed him. That you made me seduce him and drug him so that you could run a paper spike through his heart. And then after, when I wanted out, when I wanted to tell the police, you started stalking me. That's the truth, Doctor. I guess that's far more believable than thinking Dr. Dekker was eaten by a creature from the deep. A creature that he was trying to appease. Or, I suppose you could tell them that I'm insane. And I could take the fall for you. Couldn't I, babe?
Okay. Okay. Yes, what about our other patients? And indeed, what about me? Doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. Yes.
So I've got a new dog, a basset hound. She's got these big floppy ears and a really sad face. You know, even sadder than I look. Ginger. I call her Ginger. She's a rescue. But since I've had Ginger, I've never looked back.
Good for you.
Literally. Not one day.
Terry's been promoted to night sister. She hadn't been in, and I thought she was off sick, but apparently she was on a course. So she's my new boss now.
Oh no.
I've already started looking for other jobs. It's no secret Terry hates me. But, you know, got to be positive about it. I could have a completely fresh start. There's a job on the children's ward I'm going to go for.
Oh no.
There's no need to go over old ground. I understand. David died when I stabbed him, and everything else since, everything else that's happened, that was all me. David, Anushka's father, Iris. What's next for me, Doctor? How do we cure what I have? By all accounts, and thanks to a very unfriendly jury, it seems like we're going to have quite a lot of time to figure that out.
I think I was in my own head too much.
You think?
Manifesting things that weren't there. But I'm very much an art connoisseur now. It's definitely helping keeping me sane. I realised that I'm a very visual person, and paintings can keep me occupied for hours. I go to Providence whenever I get the time. It's the local art gallery here.
I know.
The best time to go is late at night. You get the place all to yourself.
Ah, you must be the new doctor. And punctual, I see. I like that in a doctor. I think you're going to fit in just great around here. Oh, I forgot. I have a book for you. It's my must-read of all time, and by must-read, I mean you must read it.
Interesting. I kind of...
Stop worrying, Mr. Ashby. Yes, it sounds almost certain that you murdered your business partner, but I can get you a temporary insanity plea. I'm a lawyer, not an agony aunt. Now, as I was saying to you before, you need to choose your particular strangeness before I can refer you. Once you have chosen it, don't waver. They have to believe what you're saying is true for it to work.
Thank you. So that was the Infectious Madness of Dr. Dekker, and I have to say that the acting is top notch. I kind of liked it. I'm now thinking how it works if you go with the people's instinct that you are saying that they are doing those things, seeing those things, how the story ends. And like I said, the murderer changes per play. Lemieux? What? So there's a definitely replayability. The one thing I kind of want to... Yeah, we missed responses quite a lot. I used a lot of hints. That was the little point I was going to say about this game, is that the problem was that you kind of have to be quite specific how you type it. And that can cause the problems, and that's why I started using more and more hints unless there was something certain. Maybe you should basically go through watching again and again and again those flashbacks, so you get the idea what they are saying, and then trying different ways to say the thing to get forward with questioning. That is something I might do when I'm by myself, but not for the recording purposes. It would have taken quite a lot of time to find the right words, right sentence structures. I don't think they are that hard, but they are. It's not a how's Dekker been. It's got to be how has been the Doctor Dekker. Blah, blah, blah. Anyways, that's my minor nitpick. But overall, I enjoyed this. The acting was definitely interesting one, and everybody seemed guilty, as it should be, because of course one of those could be guilty. I kind of wish it's I don't know if it's... I'm fairly certain it was the sleeping pills, and that she knew where the alcohol was, and of course that she was there after she said that she wasn't there, and she was happy to a liar. Although she can be a quite distractor on the other playthroughs if she's continuing the lying, and but not being the guilty person, because Mariana did lie quite a lot of different things. But anyways, I digress. It was fine, nice little game. I really enjoyed my time with it. I hope you did too. And next I'll be playing, most likely, Outcast, the second. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this episode and Let's Play, and I will see you next time. Until then, goodbye.